My early start today, as per usual. Thank you, Frankie. I've got about 250 kilometres to run. Inge's already left. She's gone to Montenita, which we're going to meet up with her. So we're going to go through Guayaquil. And Guayaquil's got sort of shot to notoriety because of the, the narco violence. Can't imagine it be too much of a problem. It's it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so obviously central Guayaquil, not a problem. It's the outskirts that can be dangerous. I mean, obviously at night time, it's a bit of a different story. But I think it'll be right. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, if you're going to jack a car, the last thing you want to do is jack a 49-year-old fucking Volkswagen with holes and shit all through it. So, and it's chicken, of course.
Right, I've left the campsite, and I got to say that was absolutely fantastic. Jamil, Ninfa, Alberto, and the family was so hospitable and so friendly towards us. About 28 kilometres outside Guayaquil, and there was a lot of police presence here. I mean, they just waved me through, obviously being a gringo, but this is a seriously big hotspot for narco problems. I will just go straight through Guayaquil, get some bench beforehand, just drive straight through. I'm not going to stop. Apparently Guayaquil Central is a beautiful city. It's the second biggest city in Ecuador, and the central bit is historically fantastic, lots of beautiful colonial buildings. There's a port there, obviously, because the port services all the drug trafficking. It's quite amazing. Everyone here has got banana trees, and yet everyone here sells bananas. And I can't help but wondering how you can sell bananas to people who already own the tree, because they're everywhere. I mean, this country produces, I hate to think how many tons of bananas. I mean, a banana here costs about 2 cents. So anyone coming over here, if you're paying 10 cents a banana, you're getting fucking ripped off. I touched on this before. Ecuador is a very clean country, and the Ecuadorians really respect their country, and I love that. It's beautiful. I highly recommend people coming to Ecuador. Don't believe all the hype you see on the news, because every country is dangerous in some places. It's not a dangerous place if you go to the right places. Traffic here, and this is one city I really don't want to overheat in the wrong area. Right, through Guayaquil, I mean, for all the hype and shit, I've been at far more dangerous places than that, and I didn't feel unsafe. Admittedly, I'm in the car, and it's daytime, and I've got Frankie. But gang violence is directed at other gangs. I think a lot of the sensationalism is Western media, and yet ironically, Western countries are far more dangerous than some of these countries. Like the Kombis all of a sudden are running well. I don't hear a bang, put it that way. Not too sure what the problem is here, but it seems to be sort of jolting a bit. I really hope I'm not about to blow an engine. Fuel filter over and see what happens. It's myself not getting spark in all the cylinders. It feels really weird.
The fucking irony of this situation is, this is the first day I haven't had Inge as a support vehicle. And now all of a sudden I need to get, I need some support. So I think the valves aren't opening, and they're not letting out the exhaust gas, and that's probably what's slowing the car down. This is Jeffrey, and this is Miguel. ¿Cómo te llamas? Floriana, mucho gusto. And these guys, we're going to take it to the carburetor, we're going to work it out, because the car is not running properly. Fucking hell, man. I mean, the car's bunny hopping and shit. I mean, it could be a fuel problem. I don't really know, but it's all of a sudden just stopped running properly. I hope it's something serious. It's been such a long time since I've experienced any sort of mechanical problems with the Kombi. I mean, when I think about it, it used to be a daily occurrence on multiple occasions. I've just been given a free bag of food for Frankie. He looks quite happy. Here we go. What I thought was going to be a very simple situation to fix is now all of a sudden snowballing into something that's not simple. So not simple that I think the engine's about to come out. So one of the cylinders, the valves aren't moving up and down. I mean, this could be a disaster. I mean, this is where I am. I mean, I'm in one of the most local places I've ever been. Again, engine's coming out, disassemble, and rebuild. I'll be living on the street for the next, well, for as long as it takes, I guess. Early morning start as usual. It's gonna be a busy day today. Engine comes out, find out exactly what's going on.
¿Cómo estás?
There we go. There's the mechanic. So I have to have my coffee, put my overalls on, and get into it. I mean, these engines are very quick to disassemble. For anyone who saw what happened to Horry's last time I was over there, I did 3 engines or 4 engines in a day. So this engine won't take long to take apart. It's not so bad. At least I've got my own little setup here. This fucking place. This place is so local. I mean, you know, everyone knows there's a gringo here. I know everyone's name. I mean, the place is. This is it. There's a little church over here. This is where the chicken feed is. ¿Cómo se llama este pescado?
Sí, acá es caballito, este es hojita, le dicen.
Caballita.
Sí, caballito le llaman por aquí.
Okay. Fresco hoy.
Sí.
Get the sports out. Got Frankie keeping me company under here. Okay, just on 8 o'clock. Here we go. You're going up. Yeah. This engine is held to the gearbox by 4 bolts. That's it. So once they come out, under the jack goes, we'll pull the whole engine out and then take an hour or so to take it apart. And then it'll be done. Here, obviously, we've got limited resources. So, you know, even as far as the jack, the gatos, we just don't have one that goes high enough. But also, of course, this car, you've got to be careful you put the jack through, otherwise you put it straight through the floor. Gotta love a chicken who can delegate. Okay, here we go. Ari, unfortunately, I'm taking it out again. So it's me who's going to get to read it very soon. That message says, in Rio Cuarta you have family, and I hope you don't have to take this motor out again. Love, Hori, Kata, Laura, Gustavo and Luca. And we've just had Hori on the phone, God bless him. He's such an amazing guy. He's like, you know, whatever you need, just let me know. So, you know, gracias, Hori. I love you, man. There we go. It's the moment of truth. That is the problem. ¿Dónde está la pieza? Shit. It's broken. Wow. And that is a cylinder that's not opening and closing.
Mira, no sirve.
Sí.
La parte de aquí. Se le acabó este de aquí, mejor dicho. Esta cabeza de aquí se la acabó y ahí se.
I can only thank God, and to be fair, good judgment on my own behalf, that I bought that extra block from Hori, because the block is fucked. I've got a block. Fantastic. And I got cylinders and I got all the shit that I need. Just got to get one part. The thing is, being the eternal optimist that I am, and I'm very thankful that that's who I am intrinsically and internally. So one door closes, the other one opens, as the cliche says. So I'm going back to backpacking. And I have to say thank you, Inge, but Inge's going to come pick me up. It's very kind of her because it's 70 kilometres away. So now I'm going to go to Montenita, do some diving. I need to do some refresher courses for diving anyway for the Galapagos. No, that's unfortunately where I'm at. But I'll stay positive, make the most of it. That's life. I'm still smiling, you know. I mean, it's not the ideal situation. I'd be freaking out if I didn't have a block. This is urban living. It's how I have to do it in the streets. Certainly makes a bit of a spectacle for the neighbours. Seeing some gringo washing the street, they're like, "Fuck, this gringo must be really poor." Right, so I'm gonna head to Montenita. I'm gonna take my hammock, mosquito net, mosquito coils. Worst case scenario, if I don't find a hostel, I'll find a couple of trees and sleep on the beach. Quite excited actually. Go back to backpacking. It's gonna be a new experience. Well, an old experience coming to you again. And you, my little friend, you're coming with me. The engine blew. Today I got the news that the engine was fucked. But you know what? It doesn't look like we're having a bad time anyway.
Right, and I pick him up.
I know. The world already knows.
Oh.
He's put me up. I mean, you know, I've been saved many times, but never by someone this beautiful. I was like,
La choque se está, te escondes de mí.